Hello students, once again welcome to the LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. Let's start with the course Mathematics 1. Today's chapter is multiple integrals and today's last topic of this chapter is area and volume. Okay, so this area and volume is depends on the same with previous lecture. Okay, we will use the same concept, how to find the limit of integration and how to make strip in Cartesian polar both in both the region, vertical and horizontal as well as. So how we can use that basic concept of this chapter or previous lecture of this chapter. Let's have a look on this topic. First we will start with the area in Cartesian coordinate. Cartesian coordinate, that means x and y. So the area capital A bounded by the curve y is equal to and y is equal to, y is equal to f1 of x and y is equal to f2 of x, intersecting at the point P of A comma B and Q at the point Q C comma D is given by A is equal to, if we take vertical strip, then as we have discussed, we will make y subject. So y is equal to f1 of x2, y is equal to f2 of x. Okay, and both the curve, this both curve intersect H at some point P and Q, at point P and Q. So we have a vertical strip, then the strip moves along the x-axis. So we'll take the point of x, A to C. So we have x is equal to A to x is equal to C and limit of y from lower to upper. Same concept. But here function is nothing, only 1. Function is what? Only 1. And then dy dx. Why dy dx? Because we have taken vertical strip. Same way if we'll take horizontal strip, that means we'll make x subject from left to right, and this strip moves along y-axis from lower to upper. So we have limit of y is b to d. Okay, and like this, b to d and x subject, and here function is always 1. Okay, so what is the difference in area here, and we have seen in previous topic. In previous topic some function is given, but here there is no function, only 1 is given. Okay, similar way we have area in polar coordinate system, that means in r and theta. Okay, so here in polar, as we have seen, we have taken that elementary vector from origin to curve, that concept we will use, or curve to curve. Okay, curve to curve, but we will start with the origin and then it will start with the curve to curve if both two curves are given, and theta lies between theta 1 to theta 2. Okay, from initial line, that from with respect to x positive axis we will start the value of theta. So we have area A is equal to theta is equal to theta 1 to theta 2 and r is equal to f1 of theta to f2 of theta. And here, as we have previously seen, in Cartesian to polar coordinate, dx dy is given by r dr d theta. Because of this is our Jacobian, and here function is now will r. Okay, so by using this concept Cartesian polar, we have some examples. So let's have a look on the first example. Find the area enclosed by this curve y is equal to x squared, y is equal to x. Simple question, we have this given. No integration, nothing else is given, just you have to decide it by yourself which formula we will use. So for that we need to identify same basic concept. We have to first identify these two curves. This is line and this is parabola. X square, that means symmetric about y-axis, as we have discussed. And now if we will draw this curve, so this is y is equal to x square and this is y is equal to x. So first we will find the intersection point after deciding the graph identify the graph, identify the region, we will find the intersection point. So points of intersection of parabola y is equal to x square and line y is equal to x are obtained or given by y is equal to x square. We will put y is equal to x inside this. So x is equal to x square. We will take on the right hand side or left hand side. So x square minus x is equal to 0. We cannot cancel out x as we have discussed. We have to take common. So we have x is equal to 0 and x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0, x minus 1 is equal to 0 gives x is equal to 1. So we have value of x. Now we will put this value in y is equal to x line. So x is equal to 0, so y is equal to 0 because of y is equal to x, and x is equal to 1 gives y is equal to 1 because of y is equal to x. So we have points 0, 0 and 1, 1. Okay, so these are the intersection point. 0, 0 here and this is 1, 1. So we have this curve ready. Now if we take vertical strip, as we have discussed, if we take vertical strip, then we will make y subject from lower to upper, and this strip moves along between this leftmost and rightmost part. So limit of x here 0 and limit of x here x is equal to 1 from this point 1, 1 as we have find. So by drawing the vertical strip in between this, starting is parabola and terminate at the line y is equal to x. We have limit of y is y square to y is equal to x, lower to upper, and limit of x is 0 to 1 as we have discussed, left to right. After getting this limit, just we have to put in the formula of area. A is equal to double integration dx dy or dy dx. So we have here 1. So integration of 1 with respect to y is y. So upper limit minus lower limit x minus x square. Now we will integrate with respect to x. Okay, by pausing this video you can solve by yourself also. Okay, and by integrating this x square by 2, x square by 3, upper limit minus lower limit, we have the final answer 1 by 6. So easy after considering this part. So as I told you, for this today's lecture, area or and volume, you should understand all the previous lecture and you have to practice all the previous lectures. Okay, now one more example, but this example is given in polar form. So we will use formula A is equal to double integration r dr d theta. For that we have to find the limit of r, we have to find limit of theta in first quadrant only. In first quadrant, that is positive quadrant. So for that we will just write down the r is equal to 4 and r is equal to 2 is a circle, simple, at center, origin and radius r is equal to 2 and radius r is equal to 4. Area lies between these two circles. So we have this two circle, r is equal to 2 and inside one, r is equal to 4 outside one. So as we have discussed, we will start with the origin, but here two curves. So curves to curve, which is limit of r, and theta is in first quadrant, it is already mentioned. If this sentence is not mentioned, then we have to take all these 4 parts. So we will multiply, we will calculate only according to first quadrant, then we will multiply with the 4. But here it is mentioned first quadrant, so no need to multiply with 4. So we have theta is from here to here in first quadrant, 0 to pi by 2. Okay, so we have r is equal to 2 to 4 and theta is 0 to pi by 2. We will put in this equation. Okay, so we have area A is equal to this. Now we integrate r with respect to r, so r square by 2, and we have this r square by 2, upper limit minus lower limit, so we will get 8 minus 2, so we have 6 outside, so remaining is 1, and integration of 1 is theta with respect to theta, that's why upper limit minus lower limit, so we have pi by 2 minus 0 is pi by 2, by cancel out, we have final answer is 3 pi. This is the two different area in Cartesian coordinate and in polar coordinate system. Now we have the volume. We have volume, but by double integral. This concept we already seen in very first lecture. If you have seen this concept, then this graph, this is the our z is equal to f of xy, and we have projection this r in our xy plane. So xy plane, because x axis and y axis. So we have this volume v is equal to double integration over r z dx dy, and z is nothing but function of x and y. So we have this is our double integral, and what is the region R? Region R is this projection in xy plane. Now this projection may be changed. It may be rectangle or circle or anything, any curve in 2D, because that depends on this Z. Okay, what is this Z over here? And what is the projection of this Z in XY plane? Okay, so let's have an example to understand this. And as we know, in polar coordinate, dx dy converted into r dr d theta, and we can convert this z, that means f of xy, into r theta. So we can use polar also. Okay, so according to the example, we will use Cartesian or polar. Now we have example, find the volume bounded by cylinder at the plane, and the plane y plus z is equal to 4 and z is equal to 0. So from here we have z is equal to y minus 4. So z lies between 0 and 4 minus y, because of this 4 minus y. So we have given curve this. This is the plane. This is the plane y plus z is equal to 4. And this is our cylinder, x square plus y square is equal to 4. And projection of cylinder in xy plane gives the circle that we already know. Okay, if we have cylinder like this, and if we put a light on the top of the cylinder, we have the circle in xy plane. Now we will find this region. So from this we have to multiply 2 times, because this is a symmetric about y-axis. So volume V is equal to double integration over r z dx dy. Now we can calculate this z, that means we have 4 minus y, we will put here. Okay, so we have 4 minus y and dx dy as it is, and 2 times, because as I told, this is symmetric about y-axis, we have taken this. Or we can take this on the first quadrant and multiply with 4 also. Okay, it's depend on us that we want to multiply with 2 or we want to multiply with 4. Now it is easy to calculate, but if it might be complicated, then you can convert into polar coordinate. Here in this example I have converted into polar coordinate. So in polar coordinate, this r becomes 0 to 4, that 0 to 2, because of circle x square plus y square is equal to 4, that means r square is equal to 4, so we have radius r is equal to 2. So limit of r is 0 to 2, and theta, as we have seen in graph, we are taking this part, that means theta is equal to minus pi by 2 to theta is equal to pi by 2, and we will multiply with 2. So we have 2 as it is, this is the limit of theta, this is the limit of r, and 4 as it is, and y is r sine theta, and dx dy is r dr d theta. Now by simplifying, multiply r with this bracket, 4r minus r square sine theta, by integrating r square by 2, r cube by 3 sine theta as it is, upper minus lower limit, we have this final answer. Now to integrate this, we know that sine theta is odd function, and as we know that if we have limit minus to plus and f of x dx, if f of x is odd, this is odd, that integration will be 0. So this is 0. So we have 8 and this is even. So we can multiply 2 and 0 to pi by 2. If it is even, then we have option multiply with 2, 0 to a f of x dx. This is the theorem which we already learned in 12th standard. Okay, so we have used it. Now 8 is constant, so you can take outside, and remaining is 1. So integration of 1 is theta. By putting upper limit minus lower limit, we have pi by 2. So pi by 2 and 8 4s are 32 outside. By cancel out this, we have 16 pi, which is our final volume of the given region. Okay, so how we can find the volume by double integral, as we have seen. So these are the some DIIs, that means do it yourself, area and volume. So you have to practice all this sum. Here we are going to complete all the entire chapter. In this chapter we have learned how to integrate double and triple integration, how to find if given limit already given in Cartesian, polar, cylindrical, spherical, all the coordinates. But if limit is not given, then how to find limit by using vertical strip or horizontal strip or into polar coordinate, all we have seen, and by using that too we have seen triple integral and area and volume. So keep practicing, keep learning. Thank you for watching this video, and again you have all these videos of this chapter, multiple integrals. As I told, this is most important chapter of your syllabus. 20% of part is of this chapter. So keep practicing, keep learning. We will see you soon with the next chapter. Thank you.